Let's have a look and see what we have here. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Diablo 4 with Blades in hardcore. Solo self-found. So let's see what I found, huh? Attack speed. Attack speed. That's a little high. Okay. Can we do anything with them? Is there anything we can actually do with these? Let me have a look. So, offense and resource are our choices. So, offense. Where's vulnerable damage? I want to try for vulnerable damage. As we have quite a lot of flat damage knocking around now. Cutthroat. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Caltrops. That's useless. Well, this is interesting. We now get a choice of tempers that really don't do much. Oh. Oh well. Not to worry. Things that don't do much. Dash. Cooldown reduction. Whatever. So that does mean that I can stay with Cutthroat. And if we can't get it, we can go to Marksman. We have 5 tempers remaining. Cutthroat damage. Okay. It's the only temper that allows us to get vulnerable damage. Cutthroat damage. Very nice. I've got one last attempt. Oh well. Cutthroat attack speed. Nah, don't like it. I'm gonna go to natural finesse. Instead. Damage to crowd control. Oh well, that'll do. And the other one, I'm going to do exactly the same. Cutthroat. I might not get what I want. Cutthroat damage, yeah, okay. Resource. What did we go for? Agility, shadow, step, caltrops, and dash. Yeah, okay. And this is where it becomes interesting. In that you probably aren't going to get what you want with tempering. Cutthroat, no. I mean, what is this? 1 in 4? We haven't been able to roll vulnerable damage once. We got it. And we got a perfect roll. Oh, that's nice. That's a godly ring. That really is a godly ring. I think we're going to try this. Okay. So I just need shadow res. So the resistances haven't really changed. That's nice.
I carry the best shards of the heavens.
Yeah, resistances are okay. What does that make that? These kind of things a bit silly, doesn't it? Vulnerable damage. All damage is at 401. Okay. Did we lose anything? No, we gained. Okay, we gained. Alright. What was that? Rapid and accursed? Yeah. Interesting. I would say those two rings aren't too bad, to be honest. I think we can probably do better with them. Like damage over time, we don't really need. Attack speed. Straight damage. Yeah, damage over time can tune. Resource cost. I'll take the critical strike chance. That is perfect. What about this one? Life per second? Yeah, I think we can get rid of life per second. I'll take the 23% damage. Look at our attack. Ridiculous. I'm going to give that an extra roll, because 23 isn't fantastic, is it? It's out of 30. Oh, 86 deck. Isn't bad. Do we take damage or do we take dex? Does dex give us dodge? I'll take the damage. I can always alter it later if I feel that way. Okay. So that's a couple of rings changed out, and it's getting silly now. We're getting to silly numbers. That's fine. I want swords next.
It seems a fair bit of magic in that. It seems you're very nice. It seems fair bit of. It seems fair bit of magic.
I don't think we got anything there. We got one upgrade. Dex max life 12 on it. Not a fantastic one, is it?
Came apart nicely. Come back if you
Okay.
need luck.
I can sell them too.
Well struck.
Alright, let's just finish those rings off now.
All right, traveler.
So that's rapid. It's just in case I got any upgrades. Rapid aspect. And on the bottom one I always put Cursed Touch. There we go. Right, you're all done. We got any better weapons? What's this? Some weirdo dagger with life on hit damage and critical strike damage. Interesting. Don't think we really do critical strike damage, do we? Not particularly. It's fine. All these rings are useless now. Let's have a look at swords. Let's have a look at this one. It does damage. Dex is okay. Life is meh. That's a possible. Critical strike damage again. Life is meh. Dex. Okay. Those are the only two. We've got this dagger. Oh, that dagger's got vulnerable damage on it. That's a possible, but needs rework. That's a bit in-betweeny. Okay. Is there any other items that we really need to do? Am I keeping you? Yes, I'm keeping you. So let's pop you on the keeps. That's an 855. Yeah, those... we do need 2 swords in here. Those are complete. We can actually work on these now. Which is interesting. Don't think we need these then. I think I'm happy with my pendant. Yeah. I think we're happy with the pendant. Couple of upgrades, okay.
You can take what's left.
We'll take those. Just trying to get stuff out of the bank that I'm not going to be using. Wasn't happy with those weapons, were we? That one was okay. Are we ever going to use this? No. It's just a clean up. Really. Can't believe we haven't got any special boots yet. I mean, is any of this any use? It's there. Yes. Alright, we'll go with that. In case there's upgrades here. One upgrade. Smiting. Alright. That's fair enough. Now, got a couple of items. And we're at level 94. We seem to have a stupid amount of attack power. Not so fantastic on life. Well, not bad. We start altering that yet? Probably. We're now entering the end game. By level 95 you should be set up for the end game. I think we are. As soon as you start seeing 50 attack power on a character, you know you're getting somewhere. I think the gloves are going to be the biggie. Oh, we did get vulnerable damage on there. That's okay then. Not the best gloves in the world, but they're okay. So it's just the weapons. How do we get all the vulnerable damage? We'd have to get some very, very remarkable weapons, wouldn't we? And that would take quite a bit of time. Finding godly swords is pretty damn rare. We're talking like a week of play to find a single sword, probably. Which I'm not overly worried about or miserable about, but we're at the stage now where upgrading equipment will only be doing that if we find something very special. Those two rings have made a massive difference, as we're about to see. I mean, we're not perfectly set up. What's our critical strike now? Oh, well, that's better. We've gone from 10% to 18%. So our sustain will be better, because that was yesterday. Yesterday's stream was looking at the critical strike chance and trying to decide whether we stay manual with this little dark shroud thingy, or we attempt to go for critical strikes and make it all automatic with this umbrous aspect. %18 isn't bad. That's a lucky hit chance. We don't get a bonus to that, do we? No. We've got our stun, we've got our freeze. We've got our dodge, which is, again, isn't very good, but that'll go up with dex. But our dex is pretty low. Otherwise, I think we're okay. I think we are okay for what I want to do. Right. Our stats are very, very basic for level 100. Not focused or built upon, which would be our vulnerable damage. It's very possible to do. We're going to do a bit of that today. What have I lost? I've lost something here. Okay. What is our attack speed? Is it legal? Have we capped it? Oh, it's not bad. 1.55 attacks per second on base. Okay. Doesn't say what it caps at. That's okay. I think that's going to be high enough. For what we're after anyway. Which is a hardcore character that can survive. I mean, that's what we're really after. I think we have to start about tier 5 and see if we can develop from there. Do a couple of runs at tier 5 maybe, or head up to tier 9. I think if we do 5, 7, 9 and do the master working from that, we should get that all tied in. What I'm looking for really is vulnerable damage at 500 plus. That's probably the key to the character. Well, it is the key to the character. No messing about, just get going. Trying to get surrounded at the beginning. That never helps. Let's see what we can do in here. I mean, this is the end game. This is the pit. 95, which is the level I should be doing starting the pit at. And as expected, our damage is okay. Unfortunately, because we're not set up perfectly, we're using quite a lot of flat damage to cover up for the fact that we haven't specialised into vulnerable damage. It does cause a little bit of a problem if we want to do tier 2 with master working. In that we won't have the ability to really. But I don't care about that, I just want tier 1. To be honest. I think for hardcore, tier 1 is good enough. To begin with. Our sustain seems okay. So that critical strike certainly made a difference. Our movement speed has still got problems. Hey ho, can't have everything. It's funny because I don't value movement speed on this character class as much as I would on others. To be honest. On other characters, movement speed is like a priority. A druid, for instance. On this character, it's not as relevant. It's nice, but it's not as relevant. We'll be able to kill him fast, and we can. Interesting. I mean, very fast. That was pretty comfortable. Damage reduction from elites, yes please. Oh. We should have all the materials. This is going to be interesting. What can we do? We keep going. So we're just doing runs through the pit now to get some basic masterworking done. I mean basic. This isn't really helping with the XP, but I mean you get some. Just not a lot. Didn't like that. This is how the character's supposed to work, but at higher levels we have to change the focus of the character to make it more powerful. Move. Take damage. Why not? What I was particularly worried about was taking too much damage at this level. Well, we can now see how foot speed doesn't really help the character. It's attack speed that helps the character. So that tells me we need to build around the attack speed. I think we've already got that. Really. So, are we in a good spot? I think yes. Our foot speed seems to be okay. It's nothing to write home about. It's just good enough. Everything's just good enough at the moment. That's okay, that's really good. Oh, we got a sword. I was just talking about swords and look what we get. A unique sword. Oh, wow. What's this? Plus 50 armor. Oh, whatever. Actually.
Yes, it will.
What's this then? More attack speed. Non-physical damage. Interesting. Oh, it's got core damage on it. Nah. I'm not even looking at them. Alright, let's go to tier 7. And this is where the rogue in my book excels, and why I like this character class more than any other. It's not that we're allowed to start the pit early, because I don't think this is early. I think this is where you should be starting the pit. But what it does allow us to do is really get a good character going. That's pretty important. the hell is going on here? I can't remember. We actually have good damage. Wow. I'm a little impressed. Tasty there. Gloves. Ah. Interesting. So I'll just pop you in.
Solid bits here.
That's okay. What's this? Pain Gorgers. Oh, it's basic damage. 3.5% critical strike chance. Are you joking me? That's awful. It can be used, but I just feel it's a bit dodgy. Oh wow. Okay. Pretty damn useless.
Better than starting from nothing.
We should be getting now damage reduction. Yeah, we are. That's awesome. Get another 6% here. We have to start looking to see if we want anything else, I guess. Okay, we'll pop up to tier 9. I don't really want to go above tier 9 at this stage. We're only level 95. And see how it feels. Tier 7 got a bit roundy. I mean, I don't mind finding it getting a bit rowdy. Let's take a bit more time at this level. Don't try and rush it. It's working. I think this is a good test. Not as easy. I'll give it that. I couldn't see you. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm used to playing this kind of character. Excellent. Yeah, tier 9. In my book, that's a huge success. Do we have enough points? We do.
There's a good one.
Finest jewels in Sanctuary.
One. Okay. One it is.
Come, traveler. The stars shine on, my friend.
What's still got some good in it?
And that's basically the finished character. Level 95. be honest. Not really much more I would do with it. The weapons, yeah, obviously. Don't have access to where? Access to Shifting City. Okay. Find a world map. And search it for Shifting City. Ding. Dead center of the map, huh? Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah. We go from there. Duranda, is that correct? Yeah. Okay. We'll head out from here. You might say, oh, your foot speed's slow. That's because all the modifiers don't happen until we go out here. Have a look around on the way. We know that anything out here now doesn't really stand much of a chance. So movement around the open map is now pretty straightforward. Spiders are not, really. So we could open the map up by doing all of these. Okay. Okay, we're here. Let's see what happened.
Encased in salt. Trying to flee.
Explore the ruins. We're exploring. And destroy infernal spires. Right. lots of monsters. Now, over this way. Ooh, a chest. Oh, there's a dude.
That came from the
One more
north.
here. Now what am I supposed to do? Disturbance at the mine. I see.
You'll never hold another soul.
Yeah, we treat that boss like a trash mob. Lovely. Oh, waypoint unlocked. Nice.
What ancestor cursed me with such ill luck?
Well, that didn't go too badly. I think this is our dungeon. Yes, it is. So that went alright. Nice little adventure. Now, I'm not too worried about getting levels anymore. As the basic character is set up, it's free to do anything we want, really. That's not bad. Things just didn't want to die. Alrighty. So we know that we've never done this dungeon before on this character. Just wondering where it takes. Alrighty, this is looking actually okay. Statue. And the fears that I have are... I don't think I've got fears. It's just playing the game. We're at the stage now where we can actually just play the game. Looks a bit suspicious. Take a heal. That was a shielded double elite.
We get separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Wow. Feel the damage. Yeah, I don't like being in the centre of that lot. We won. Wow.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here.
So we're coming up towards our limits. Well, the limits of what we can really do with this particular character. Yeah, really does bother me. Sometimes I'm not overly sure what's going on. These elites again are going to be troublesome. It's not the elites themselves, it's the fact that they get all these shields and things. Okay. Yeah, it's the combination of elites and buffing monsters. It's going to be the killer. And that's the problem. The word there is they're going to be killers.
This I can sell.
Don't want any of this. Not particularly. we don't have enough damage output or focused damage output to punch through those elites.
Plenty worth keeping.
Do I want this? Nearby enemy. What does nearby mean? I don't see why not. What we got here? Dex, Dex, Dex. Yeah, okay, we'll take it then. We're in that area. Right, so that's the character. It's just a matter of getting the glyphs up and, well, 4 levels of XP. Probably do more masterworking on it if we feel as though our power level is really starting to suffer. I don't think it will. We are having trouble though. So we saw me get caught out in that last dungeon and my health dropped to what? 40%? When you realise I've got 37,000 life, you know, dropping down to 10,000 life or below, that's not a good idea in hardcore. Means you're in one-shot territory. You go below 20,000 life. Tell you what we'll do. We've got 1,300 opal, so we can stack those up again. I like the masterworking choices we've got. I think what I choose to do now is to finish off the exploit glyph, get that to level 21. Now we've got a little bit of damage reduction from elites. That might help, because that's what saved our life. Now I've got 21%. That's level 108. Poison. Drifting shade. Okay. I'm gonna put the kettle on. I think we're at the stage where I need to put the kettle on. Level 96, huh? Let's think about it. doesn't matter what we decide to do, the last 4 levels are always the slowest. That's for certain. And we can't progress our character with gear because we don't have it. We don't have the gear that I'm after. Our attack power is fine. Just our life total. In hardcore, we probably need a better life total. And we're not going to do that through Ruby Fragment. It's 10,000 of Ruby. We've got 5,700. Yeah. That's the captured souls thing that releases. Or we just decide we're happy. Really? Right, just make that coffee. I mean, really, it just depends on whether you think you've made a decent character or not at this stage.
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
I'm not overly keen on these two. Drifting shade. Monster level 106, which is 10 levels higher. Alright, we'll go with that. What's it? I didn't look. I didn't look at our... Yeah, 442. Was split evenly between vulnerable damage and all damage. All damage should be down at 200. It's too high. Way too high. What we really could do with is one of these great affixes on vulnerable damage. Oh, we've got attack speed instead. That's just pure damage, wow. It's this one, is. Do we have any vulnerable damage here? Yes, we do. We might have to put that bow through masterworking. A little awkward. I mean, that's a really nice bow as well. Okay. I've got a cup of coffee. What I don't want to do is lose the character at this point. Obviously we're in hardcore, I don't want it to die. So, I don't really think I want to take risks with that. I think what we'll do is the opposite. We're just going to have fun. I mean, we've made the character, why not have fun with it? Stuff the leveling, stuff the power. Can't move. You can see how the awkward moments now can happen. A zoological survey? Are you joking me? Yeah, I think that's the stage where we're up to. Yeah. I like it. I like the character. It's not well built. It's average. So if you're thinking this is looking like a really good character, no, it's not. It's pretty damned average. I'll be honest. Can't move. Why is movement so tough for me today? I don't know. I think we're just going to let it level up in its own time. See that I'm waiting on things to happen and stuff like that. Not rushing. Take it all easy and just have fun with that. Makes sense. Wow. Well done. Lots more dungeon. Don't want to do this with a drifting shape, do we? Let's be honest, no. Okay. I think that's the dungeon mostly. I'm okay with that. Let's go do the boss. Awesome. Oh wow, 1.0.
I'll give you a fair price for it.
We got that.
Good fortune to you.
You can still use these.
Okay. Not impressed, but anyway. Yeah, the enclosed dungeons can be a bit tricky, to be honest. Not quite sure where the doors are. I didn't actually mean to set this up. Well, I guess we're here now. You might notice I don't try and avoid damage. Wow. Crossbow again. Okay. No sugar. With blisters, huh? Oh, remember, I like this dungeon. Up to a point. It's a nice open area in it. Let's take this side. Complete this area. Whoa, that's good. This one. So I think it's pretty obvious that with equipment now I'm looking for greater affixes. The ones with stars on. Okay, we've got a door here. No, couldn't get out of there. Just basically no longer trying to just stay alive, but just have general. Can't hit things. Away. Sorted the doorway out. Alrighty. I think we didn't do too badly there. A suspicion about this one. Being webbed. Luckily I'm not trying to move, so the webs don't matter too much. Whoa. Holy moly. Bottom right. Got it. And we can't get through this way, we have to go through the next one. Something appeared behind me, I'm sure of it. Nope. Just my imagination. Door here. Boots. of those. And see what we've got down here. Anything? No. Right, there's more dungeon that way. Seems to be more dungeon this way, but that looks like the way to the boss. Huh. Didn't like that room. I really didn't like that room. Take it easy. Okay. Boss time. And exploit is at 19. Not a bad result. Oh, 2 this time. That's better.
A fine addition to my
Yen's Blessing, huh? Movement speed, vulnerable damage. Yes, please. Damage reduction. A non-mobility, non-ultimate skill that is currently on cooldown. That would be bad, as that includes that. Does it say movement skill? Non-mobility. Ah, right. And I've got mobility skills. Get it.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
I get it.
The forge is always hot.
Yeah, these dungeons are, some of them are getting a bit tricky. Level 108. We'll try Seren's Lair. I don't mind spiders on this character. I think you get used to them, but on an archer, getting overwhelmed with poison isn't really as much of a thing. I mean, it's possible. But you have better options with an archer than you do with melee, in my opinion. Which is why I chose this character. For hardcore. I don't think I'd like to do a barbarian in hardcore. I see that not working. I knew what was going on there. I wasn't waiting to be, crowded out or crowd controlled. I think you can see now I wanted the explosion ability on the arrows. Because you've got to remember, we've only got direct damage. When it comes to large packs of, anything. Having that explosion. I think it's huge. Don't know why that's there. Shouldn't be. Never mind. Nice. That worked. So that's where the poison comes in. If you get ambushed like that, you're going to get poisoned, and I did take damage from it. But I have damage reduction to poison. Which is rather nice. So ambushes like that are less effective. That's the Queen's Den. And the rest of the dungeon. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god. Be careful not to go into the Queen's Den right now. There's still more fun to be had here. Here we go. Awesome sauce, what a dungeon. Do we think we got the attack speed right? I don't know, I might have overdone it. I feel as though I might have overdone this. Oh my god. Okay, that just happened. Alright, Queen's Den. Oh, exploit. One more dungeon. Do we do one more dungeon? Are you done? You are. Okay, yeah. Paragon tree finished at 97.5.
An equitable transaction. Much thanks, friend.
Ooh, vulnerable damage. That's what I'm looking for. Very average. A dagger. Not certain about those swords.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Okay. Yeah, I think we finish it off. What do we got? Monster barrier. Underroot. Don't have access to Underroot. Okay. Underroot is the druid one, isn't it? I think I know where that is. Isn't that this? We have to get to this here. Go from here. Cool beans. A bit of an adventure. I like this. Being able to have adventures. Nice. Oh, a rotten stump. Okay. Found some herbs. Be careful around here, we're accidentally in the middle of something. Which I don't think I want to be in the middle of. Here we go.
This whole place is a noise. What happened here?
What happened here indeed?
Hatred burns eternal.
Hatred burns eternal. Ooh.
What's happening here? A memory.
Tortura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
It's Mr. Astaroth. I'm out to tackle him. Okay. Fair enough.
Something demonic has trapped the spirits here.
Everything is ruined. It's all ash.
I'm not giving you a chance to do anything silly.
Their anger will feed me for ages.
Spirits! Why have you left us?
Does that actually hurt me? No. Okay. What's this? Yes, it's... okay. It's a thing.
Fire in my blood, my skin.
That's you,
Your
Dane.
efforts are futile. You will join them in eternal misery.
We will we? Eternal misery. Well, that doesn't exactly exist in my world, so let's not have the eternal misery, shall we?
We are forsaken, forgotten.
Okay, I think we're done.
Rage, sweet as the day we arrive. You shall feed the flames. You who is touched.
The smoke! I can't see.
Well, he's having a good time. Good old Astaroth having a good time. Sorry, Astaroth. But, no.
You'll never harm another soul.
Certain things that Astaroth is not allowed to do, and that's own this place. I think that gives us our dungeon. How do we get down there? Ah, here we go. That's what I'm after. Alrighty. This is on the route. The route's a bit different. Uh-huh. Nice. Nice place. And as usual, very happy to see us. Okay, which way? Slay all enemies. Let's just have a quick look over here then. Alright, that's the door through. Slay all enemies is my kind of thing. So, yeah. I think we can do that. Well, I hope we can do that. Leaf. Okay.
We got
this is a nice place. I'm glad I came here. These guys got explosion mastery. Keep the buggers away from me. Please, no more. Wow.
Without you, I'd be dead.
I think there's only so much we can take of explosions. Okay, I think we go through the door. Yeah, yeah, okay. That was an interesting one. So Underroot is full of explosives. Let's try not running into them, shall we? Small passageway here. Interesting dungeon. Okay. Yeah. I spotted you. I love that ability. Right, I've got a shiny thing here. That opens that. Let's open it. Get rid of some of these exploding things. Wow. Okay, no, you're not finished. Okay. Destroy the egg clusters. Yikes. Okay. This is not going to be nice, is it? It says things like egg clusters. Okay, we got one. Alrighty. Bit frantic in here. I think it's pretty obvious I'm trying to use range over anything else. Overly happy with this dungeon. Yeah, we've got one up here. Can you get the circles off the floor? No? Okay. Let's just try up here a sec. Not really certain about this choice. Oh! A ring. Okay. I think we did it. Exploit complete. That's good. Is there anything we can do with that? I'm not sure. Right, we've got points. We've got a couple of points here. Here's our exploit. 63.4. And it's strength. I don't see that helping me. I'm not really sure there's much I want to go for here. I mean, there's always that. Damage to elites. With movement speed. Huh. Have a look at vulnerable. Looks like I got all the vulnerable notes there. There's nothing else. So I've got all the vulnerable nodes I can get. We could try for more dexterity. 5% max life. I'll take it. Max life is good. Anything else? This down here. Core skill. More anti-poison. Damage to elite. This is awkward, because it would mean wasting 2 points. We get 14. Looking like it's the only thing to go for. I can't see anything else. I will try health. Healthy healing. Oh, it doesn't give health. Huh? Maximum life, okay. We're doing on the life notes. I've had the feeling I've already got them. I can't see any useful way to progress using the Paragon board, which is unusual.
An equitable transaction.
Okay. So the Paragon board is a bit of an epic fail at 97th level. Yeah. Usefulness. None. Really. Looking around the board. So maybe it's not the right board for me. Maybe we should find or work out a different board. I don't know. It's one of the awkward things about this game, the Paragon board. The Paragon boards aren't particularly useful at times. I'm guessing that leaves us with masterworking. Not a particularly great place to be in, is it? Masterworking and gear. We've still got, what? 2 levels, so that's like 8 points on the Paragon board to find. So wasting a couple of points into traps isn't probably a bad idea. You might notice I don't play traps. I'm not a huge fan. But I guess, yeah. What's this one? Magic nodes. Int. It's 20% damage. So that gets a massive bundle of int. That's something I haven't checked. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, all these nodes are good. All got the bonuses, yeah. So that's not a problem. We've managed to get our life up to 40k. I have to admit, this game can be a little awkward at this stage. Choosing what to do.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Hello, well, shame that. Hello, well, there's something special. Not a bad pull. Hello, well, hello, shining beauty.
Can I get vulnerable damage on a sword? I don't know. Let's have a look.
The wonders of Sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
We can. Damage over. This isn't good. I Damage over time is below vulnerable. Interesting. Ah, there we go. 39%. That's the kind of thing I'm after. Okay. Could we make this into something really ridiculous? Forgot on this thing. Chance for Heartseeker projectiles to cast twice. Damage to close enemy. No? What an awkward one to roll. This isn't gonna... Seek a duration. Not working. %42.5% duration, 72 close. We lose our decks. Okay. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out. That's the problem with the endgame. Tempering becomes, well, very difficult. To be honest. Oh well. mean, that would have been a godly item for this character. As it turns out, denied. Absolutely fine. Not a good start. Never mind. Not a good start. What's this then? Okay. It's a nothingness. As usual, going for maximum range. Oh well. That's it. Hold on. The ambush tactics they start using at this level are pretty nasty. At the least. I mean, the pit at this point is actually interesting. Gets a bit samey later on. At this point, it is challenging. That was close. I saw the special attack coming, well, set up, and basically just hoped that it didn't go off. Plus 20 maximum resource, look at that. Oh.
Follow the stars.
Better than starting from nothing.
Guess we are going with the weapon, aren't we? I did spot a problem there somewhere. Well, not a problem. A thing. Wasted point? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we could change into traps. I'm not using this, am I? Return to the Tree of Whispers. Yeah, in a bit. Not straight away. Can we go through the doorway, please? Thanks. Wow. This place is a little ridiculous. It's happening, so... Should not have been well... shouldn't have got me. Elite in the corner. Okay. Done. Nice to see the explodies are back. Busy. Not happy to look for a pit. Definitely not abnormal for a pit. Saw the shade pop up here. They basically would auto kill me at this level. Bit of a shame if it happens. I believe they're being taken out next season and introduced into later pit tiers.
An equitable transaction.
Don't know if I've got enough. We have. Okay. So, one of the things you can do is that your aspects have been increasing in level. What you can do at this stage is check them to see whether, like, this one's at 9% out of 10%, so there's a percent missing. Have we got assimilation complete yet? So let's have a look. No, we haven't. It's still 5 out of 6. Umbrous. 58. Still at 58. Inner Karma 8. I think it's worth checking. That's gone up to 9. Alright, we'll take that one. Might. Looks as though that's complete. Can't tell with that one. Looks complete. What's this Edgemasters? Currently it's 16%. Oh yeah. That's a definite. Elementals is at 24, wow. .26 is better. Accursed. That looks okay. That looks okay. This adaptability. .76. I can't tell. As I have 120.
Impeccable.
Okay. Fine. Can we do any more on this? So that's now 40 to do. Just attack speed. Oh, vulnerable damage. Okay. says vulnerable damage on it, it probably is worth doing. Getting straight into a trap. Lovely. Again, we're in enclosed spaces. Okay. We did increase our close damage, so it's not as bad now. If things get to us. Just being a little patient on this one, I think. I'll take protection. I knew he was going to get a bit touchy there. As soon as you see something like a Shrine of Protection, you know he's going to get dodgy. Lovely. I'm glad we did get that close range thing. I do like the way doorways hamper me. Get out of there. Gotta be damn quick on these. The shade turned like that. It's scaring the Jesus out of me, that shade. Umbrous aspect. Yes, please. Masterworking, we would do. Going for these. Perfect.
More there than
That's
I
them all
thought.
used up. Umbrous aspect just went up.
Wonders of Sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
To max.
My magics await your
Alright, we'll
return.
take it. We will take that. We'll take any bonuses we can get right now. Plus 11.1% vulnerable damage. Yep, that's okay. Worth the sacrifice of that 1 point, I think. Oh, Trio Whispers, yes. I think we're ready for level 100 now. We've got enough masterworking done. Our character's above average now. Most certainly. Obviously we're still missing weapons, which really doesn't help. But it's okay. Okay, what we have is okay. And replacement weapons are hard to craft, as we found out. So I think that's where I will probably be focusing all my efforts for this character, is the crafting of those weapons, but it's going to take days to get them. I know we'll get them, but how much risk do you put your character at to get them? Because I've been playing it pretty safe today. I'm going to be honest. All the choices I've made today have been erring on the side of safety. I haven't been risking things.
It is done.
Should go for chaos.
They're always back for more.
Oh? I didn't realise you got XP for that. Possibly because I don't normally bother with it at this stage. I'd laugh if we could get a dagger to work.
How can I help? Don't
Hey, we've got
ruin all
daggers.
that work.
Another 11.1% vulnerable. That's now up to 85. That's good. That is good. That's still very low. Rubies are building up though. I'm trying to work out what I did last time to get me vulnerable damage up. Vulnerable damage there. Because this time I focused on attack speed, I guess. Interesting how this all works out. Wow, not sticky and stone. Time to offload some of this stuff. How do we split this? Shift right click. Not using those really. Monster level 109. God damn it. And off to Zenith we go. Okay. Are we ready? Not really. Let's have a quick look here. Explodey. And we do have vampires. Okay. Lovely. Right, it's telling me I've got to go upwards. So what's back here that's big asterisks? Oh, some pants. So what did I miss? Not a lot. Alright. Okay, I think I know how I want to play this now. Nice. Very nice. Alright, face stand. I know which function we're in now. Either helps. Oh, it's screeching. This looks a bit sus. A little bit sus. Two chests like that together. Alright, we got the first one. Oh wow, that was good. I like it when that kind of thing happens. That's something that I actually need. Alrighty, got the second one. I'm going to finish this side off again. We seem to be getting quite a lot of gems from all of this. There's level 99. Excellent. And we can go around the bottom for this one, can't we? No idea why it shoots into the wall there, but it does. I think because it can. I don't think it matters what I put in. Gloves. Okay.
Arms for the light.
So, Tassets of the Dawning Sky. A resist thingy. Poison trap.
Fair trade.
And Frostburn. Breeze duration, that would be helpful. Ah.
Well struck.
Don't think I want them. And now we've got points. Right. What exactly do we do with them? Dex? Alright, we'll take Dex. I don't think we got enough materials out of that dungeon somehow. No, we didn't. See, now we've got this problem where we need ruby fragments. We need 10, 20, 30, 40,000 of them. Lovely. And we're level 99. Oh well. Stormbane's Wrath I'm not doing. Electrics. Yeah. I just wish we could finish off our gear, but Obviously not. It's a no-go. These monsters are damn fast. Lethal Shrine. I think we'll finish up the wall first. Yep, done. So you can see, I think, now why I'm not overly bothered about movement speed, because we're stutter stepping all the way through the dungeon. We're not trying to close in to kill things, which is what a melee would need to do. And I think that's the point of this. You don't need the foot speed. It's nice for getting around the blank areas, because you cleared it out, but it's roughly about it. It's nice to see them ambushing me. Ineffective, but yeah, they're doing it. Protection. Okay. Oh, I don't like it when it comes in. Narrow in here. This looks a bit suspicious.
Set a finger on this guy. Add it to my collection. You trying to steal from us?
Oh, well said. Oh, god damn you. Not sure about that one. Okay. Not bad so far. We actually didn't do badly there. Conduit, no thanks. It's nothing personal, but yeah, conduit. About. Wow, that was definitely a little dodgy. Oh. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. There we go. Dungeon complete. We get to spend a point on something. That gives stacks. Alright. We've got 2 points left. One in there. Okay. I think I'm wasting the last points really, but just choosing things that will possibly help the character.
Look all you like. Always smart to buy surprise inventory. Well, I would like that.
And that gives us 111. We don't need 111. Stormbane's Wrath. Monster Barrier. So I'm guessing this is it. This is what the character's going to be. Bit of a shame. I think I would have preferred a more focused character. But then I remember it took me about a week to do it last time. And I did struggle to get the weapons last time as well. So I'm not overly surprised by this. I mean, it works well enough. And that's one of the weird things about this game. Things can just work well enough. Alright, we'll take the portal. Brings us back to the start for the other side. Got it. So did I make the right choice? I think that's what we should really be looking at now. As was developing the character, did I make the right choices? Paragon board? No, I didn't. I went to maxroll.gg and just chose a Paragon board, which looked okay. And then just followed whatever they did. Up to a point. So I didn't look to waste my Paragon points. So I didn't take the trap stuff that they had on theirs. Gear and style of play. Well, I've got the style of play I was after. The gear, not so good. But the last two rings seem to fix a lot of the problems I was causing myself. So I'm happy about that. Lack of weapons? Well, can't have everything. And to be honest, I don't really want everything. I just wanted a character that would work. Have we got that? I think the answer's yeah. God, I wasn't ready for that. You go get it. I think clearance speed is okay. It's not as good as some classes can do, like the sorcerer. But it's good enough. I think we got lucky there. Ants. Overall, Is it a good character? I mean, a well-made character? No. It's turned out to be just above average.
Would you like something appraised? I thank you.
Some gloves. Overpower damage. Bye. Life per second. Forceful arrow.
This I can sell.
Not to worry.
Be wary of bandits. Damn vultures.
And we've got Paragon points, which I don't know what to do with. Right, that gives us dexterity. 95.8%. Wow. Well. Okay. We'll take it. Our attack power is just going silly. Yeah, that we only need about 50,000. It's 51.9. That's about right, actually. Life is too low, and I don't think we're getting these as fast as we need them. Oh, we are. Ruby fragments are coming in. Good. Right, that makes a difference. Well, we've got a 111, a 109 with a drifting shade. 108. Okay. A 108. Yeah. That's going to be a bit more difficult, so we'll do that one. So I'm trying to keep it down to 110 or below, due to the fact we're getting close, and I don't want to push it into death. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we have ridiculous base damage now. Which I guess is okay up to a point. But the problem is we're not doing anything with that base damage. And I can show you what I mean if we ever get to level 100. That it's not right. Ruby fragments, yes please. There's obvious problems with the character if you look at it carefully. I mean, I can show you what I mean. Because I can't do much with it. I didn't like that. That's always dodgy. Awesome. Good timing. There's the problem on that one. I think you can see it properly there. The amount of times I had to hit the damn thing just to kill it, but it was protected by a buff. Shielding buff. Don't really want to go that way. These are nice fights. Oh, got it. Bad check. Okay, is it up here? No, it's not this way. Alright, it's there. So there's only this little bit of dungeon left. I didn't really like this dungeon. Struggled a little bit in there. Some of the monsters you encounter in this game are a little tad more difficult. Wow. Ooh, nice. A drop. Wow. I'm not really keen on that. I don't like this dungeon. that there. Okay. A few explosions going off there. Alrighty. What does that leave us? Doesn't leave us with much, does it, to go? Really?
Look all you like. Always smart to buy
A bow?
supplies inventory.
Not really after a bow.
Unusual, but a good
Well,
addition to
after
my
that,
wares.
whatever that is. Critical strike chance, interesting. And live. Any more decks we can get hold of here? I don't think we can. Oh well, I'll leave that.
Who's that? The forge is always hot.
These look optional. Like, can you be used for balancing? Really? Not sure if I would ever use them or not. Uh, 108, 109, Drifting Shade, not overly keen on. I think I'll take this one. As we're approaching the finale of this season, really, isn't it? The season is coming to an end. I think this is my last character. Interesting thing with bug fixes and balancing modifications for season 5. Oops. I don't think it's really going to affect this character at all. Bloody wolves.
my own. Is there no end?
We got an event. Something's wrong. The event stopped. Interesting. Huh. Well, thanks, game. Interesting idea. Very interesting. I don't think the game wants to make it easy for me. That's what's going on. There it is. We made it. Level 100. Hardcore solo self. Pedestal. Okay. That was me accidentally pressing a button that I shouldn't have done. It doesn't like the idea of me getting to level 100, I can tell that by the way it's just throwing monsters at me. From literally every direction. nothing here. Ah, here we go. Found it. A little bit worried then, I'd miss. Which is entirely possible. Okay. And we got chipped to 20th. That's not bad. A dagger. That's okay. And there you have it. 100th level rogue. Built slightly differently to my original rogue. So yeah, I was using a bit of hindsight, I think, really to try and get this to work. I'll just throw it there for now. Final stats on the board? Weird. You get the ruby fragments, good. Do that first.
Yes, yes, I have wares.
Okay. So just final touches now to the character to see what we actually made and what the problem is with it.
A good addition to my wares.
%45% damage, is that really required? Nope. It is an option though. Yeah. So, let's go and have a look at the problem. Is this a well-designed character? No, it's not. We're being carried by that attack speed. I think that's the basics of it. So let's go and have a look at this character in a combat situation. Let's have a look at it more in depth. Just put anything up. Multiple training dummies. No. Okay. I don't play with damage with damage being shown. Reason being is it clutters the screen and I can't see what the hell's going on. You don't need to, because you can do it by how the character feels. So, 119,000 damage. It's not very good, is it? Getting up to about half a mil. Maybe a mil. And that's what, yeah, we got the mil. So about 1,100,000 is max damage on this at the moment. And that's a huge factor because it's a rare hit for that big number. If you want to do tier 2 and tier 3 masterworking, you want to be around about 1 mil damage. Our base damage is fine. It's 400,000 to 500,000, so our average hit damage is absolutely fine. What isn't fine is our top end damage. And when you look at the stats, it isn't evident why that's happening. So our top end damage currently comes from overpower, which isn't good. That's got a 3% chance of happening, and that's why it's so rare. We need to convert everything over, all of this attack power, well, at least 10,000 of it, into vulnerable damage. Our main massive damage will come from here, and our current damage increase is 645. To get our main damage, that has to change to 1,500. How do you do that? Simply by converting like that 25.3% damage that's on this ring and the 47.9% damage that's on the ring into vulnerable damage. So we've got all of these damage bonuses that are the wrong type. It's as simple as that. They're just the wrong type. Flat damage doesn't get that explosion bonus and the victimize increase. So flat damage is not being elevated because of this one node. So if we look here, we have all damage at 457. We can easily lose 250 there. So if you take 250 off this and put it onto here, we've already got 780, which is halfway there. At that point, we could build the character up. And that's where this problem lies. So if you understand how the game works and how the mechanics of the multiplicative damage system works, this is huge. We need about another 1,000 points on it. Very awkward. But that's just the way it goes. What am I doing that for? Just do that, it's easy. That's just the way the game plays. And when designing characters, what you got to keep in mind. As we're going up levels, I was trying to change, when we got to 90th level, I was trying to change things over to vulnerable. We succeeded a little, but nowhere near enough. So what we have is a limited character. We'll be able to get Masterworking 1 done over time, but we'll start to struggle at Masterworking 2 because we haven't got that focused damage, unless we can get the gear by then to do something with it. I think that's really how it goes. You get to level 100 and the game starts, because now we have to really play the game to focus our character into something a lot more powerful than what it is here. This is like a very foundational intermediate level 100, which is why I only classify it as a little bit above average. It certainly isn't powerful. We've got the damage numbers on, haven't we? So if we look at a character that has been developed, Fraser. Still got the damage numbers up so we can look at it. And let's compare the damage stats and what happens. I mean, this isn't a good character. This is comparatively above average, still. I mean, I haven't done that much work on it. I've done enough to make it pretty well above average. Not good by any means of the standards of this game. But we'll set up the same test. If you look at the stats, 56 and 58, so it's pretty balanced. Look at the damage. You can see those millions coming up. 1.5 mil. All over the place. And it's very regular. Why? Because that's at 1,846. That's why. So 1.5 mil is not a problem to hit. So when we look at the comparative here, got 1,500 and 249. You can see the difference, how that's been, how the all damage has been dropped. Vulnerable damage. So if we have a look at his gear, yeah, that still has to be changed over to vulnerable. Vulnerable damage, vulnerable, that's double vulnerable damage. That's got a single vulnerable damage on it. That's double vulnerable. That's double vulnerable. That's double vulnerable. So you can see where that all the stats are coming through. The weapons on our other character aren't right. That's the difference. Nothing to do with the masterworking. The masterworking just elevates. It's the stats on your items that matter. So there we go, that's where we're up to. We have finished. We have completed the quest of getting this character to 100th level. With a basic setup that, well, it works. And the same with this one. The Necro. Again, 100th level. And it works. Nothing great. But these two characters not very good. These characters are slightly better. You know, they're all above average. These two I would call average now. But when you compare the characters and what they're capable of, you can see the difference. The difference is so huge, it's unbelievable. So I didn't need gameplay display all. I don't need that switched on to know what's happening with my character. I can see from the stats, from the way the game's playing, how it feels to play the character. You can feel how good or bad a character class is. I think that's pretty huge. I think that's pretty huge. So I think we'll call it a day there. Will I be streaming again on Diablo 4? Not so sure now. Not so sure. I'll have to decide, won't I? Yeah, we'll have to decide. So, in the meantime, we successfully did what we set out to do. So get out there and have some fun.